I feel like I'm going crazy. I have a meeting in like 10 minutes, but I need to make a coffee first. And I think that I'm gonna go with an iced coffee. I've been loving this pod lately. It's called, don't actually know the name of it, but it's like this purplish pink pod. And it's like the perfect intensity for the Nespresso. Wait, I didn't put a cup under. Crap. No, literally just almost did that. I look crazy, but that was almost a disaster. Like literally almost a disaster. I'm making a little yogurt bowl. I'm about to sit on meetings from 11 to literally 4:30. I wish I was kidding. So I need some fuel. This is the Siggy's plant-based coconut blend non-dairy yogurt. It's the vanilla and cinnamon flavor. I love it. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of non-dairy things like this. Like non-dairy cream cheese is a big no for me, and a lot of non-dairy stuff like this is a big no for me. I do oat milk, but that's just because I found a brand that I actually really like, so it's just worked out in my favor. And the Siggy's plant-based brand is actually really good also, so I've been loving this in the morning as a little healthy fruit bowl. So I use about half of this, and I'm still kind of getting used to the taste of yogurt, because I was not a big yogurt person growing up, and I'm still not a massive yogurt person, so I don't do a lot of it. I just do enough to kind of like layer the bowl at the bottom. Then I take the Kind Healthy Grains peanut butter clusters. They have 1 gram of protein. They are so good. I could just like eat handfuls of these without the yogurt. You guys hear that stomping? That's literally my neighbor. I could eat these as a snack, like just straight up, because they're little like granola clusters. I don't know. So I put these in on the top. Put a lot because I really like them. And then I do raspberries next as one of my fruits. I need to do a handful and wash them because I haven't washed these yet. My neighbor has stairs, and they're metal stairs because it's like a duplex. And every time they walk up and down the stairs, it sounds like they are literally coming through the wall. Then we're gonna do a little banana. I'm not sure this is ripe yet. I use this for a little bit more sweetness. I feel like adding a banana to anything is kind of like a natural sweetener. I love adding this to smoothies also. And then honestly, I love just eating bananas with peanut butter. So good. Which is probably why I like it with these peanut clusters. It's just different combo of banana with peanut butter, you know what I mean? And there you have it. We have a little fruit bowl. I use my cocktail shaker as a tripod. Borderline a questionable decision, but it's the only thing tall enough that really doesn't cut off the top of my head. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm really starving this morning. I don't know why. And I haven't had this bowl in like a good month or so because I've been traveling so much. So I'm excited to get back into routine and like start eating healthy breakfast again and making at-home coffee and stuff like that. I had to wait for my heater to turn off. What else is new? These heaters in these New York City apartments drive me up the wall, amongst other things. I have now learned that I also have neighbors on this side of the wall, which is a completely different building. Like, there should be a ton of bricks distancing me from these people. I don't know if they just moved in or if this is a new thing, but they've started blasting music at 9 a.m. and it literally shakes my whole room. So not only do I have neighbors on that side of the wall, but I also have neighbors on this side of the wall that I can hear. And I am like slowly but surely losing my absolute mind in this apartment. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy. It's just, I don't know. Whenever I go home or like on vacation and like stay in an Airbnb, I just realize like how nice other homes and other apartments are in other cities or in other places in general compared to New York. I'm like, why am I paying as much as I'm paying to live in a shoebox where I can literally hear my neighbors like drop a pen? Like, why am I doing that to myself? Sometimes I just question my sanity, and then it just makes me go insane. That's where we're at this week, is that I just feel like I'm going insane. Like I said, today's gonna be a busy day. It wasn't supposed to be a busy day. Today was supposed to be a productive day, which is why I picked up the camera. But now I have a meeting from 11 to 11:30, I think. 11:30 to 1. And then I have a meeting from 1 to 4:30. So I'm literally gonna be sitting on a meeting for 5 hours straight and then get off at 4:30, and I'm probably gonna go to the gym, and then I'm going out to dinner tonight because it's Friday. So I was planning on doing like laundry today, finishing the book that I started, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. Like, I don't know, kind of getting my life together, running some errands, because Fridays are normally a little bit chiller for me at work, so I can get a lot of my work done and then have time to prioritize other things. But today is like especially busy for literally no reason at all. So that's where we're at. But I just wanted to pick up the camera and say good morning, happy Friday. Don't think I've literally even introed this video yet. It's just been me complaining and making yogurt bowls. What else is new? If you guys are new around here, my name is Hannah. I live in New York City, as I was saying before. I'm 24. I work full-time in media. I do YouTube. I love to travel, which I don't have any plans to travel until May now. I'm potentially going on a trip for my birthday in April, but we haven't really decided yet. Just the state of the world has kind of impacted a lot of plans, I feel like. Gas prices are going up and things are in mass chaos, like quite literally all over the world. So I just don't know if it's the vibe to travel anymore for a while. So I was potentially gonna go to like Chicago or some fun city for my birthday, but we might just stay in New York now and like hang out. My birthday's in a month, so I still have time to figure it out. But I think that if my birthday trip doesn't happen, I don't have any plans to travel literally until May, and I'm going on a cruise in May for a week with my family, which I'm really excited about. So we'll see. But love traveling, love reading, new obsession with books. It's a thing that's happening. I have been doing this thing lately where I'll pick up a book and I'll literally finish it in one sitting or in 2 days, because I just keep reading all these books that like make me want to finish it the second that I start reading it, but also I want it to last long, you know what I mean? So all of my money lately has been going towards books. I literally placed an Amazon order on Wednesday, I think it was, for like 6 new books, and they're coming in on Monday. So there goes a big chunk of change out of my bank account. But you know what? There are worse things that I could be spending my money on, like, I don't know, drinks, alcohol. So spending my money on books doesn't really make me feel guilty at all. And that's something that my parents taught me when I was little. Like, my dad always said like he never had an issue spending money to buy us books when we were little, because it's books. Like, there's nothing bad about a book, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I just feel like I kind of have adopted that same mentality. Like, I don't mind spending my money on books because books are good for you. Like, books are good for the soul, books are good for knowledge, expanding your knowledge. It's just, books are healthy, you know what I mean? So I never really have an issue buying books. And that's my rant about books now. Welcome to my breakfast rant session. I don't know what's happening this morning, but I think I've just been in my apartment for too long. I got back to New York on Tuesday. I was supposed to get back Monday night, but my flight got delayed, and then delayed again, and then delayed again. It was like a whole thing. So I just moved my flight to Tuesday and worked from home again on Tuesday. And so I've been back in New York since Tuesday night, so like all day Wednesday, and I feel like I've been by myself pretty much that whole time. My boyfriend did come over and hang out with me on Wednesday night, but since then I just feel like I've been like talking to the walls, and kind of I've isolated myself. So that's where we're at, which is probably why I'm like super chatty in this vlog, because I feel like I'm talking to friends when I talk to you guys, because I feel like isolated. I'm like, I haven't talked to anyone in so long. So that's where we're at. I want to show you guys some fun new pieces that I've gotten for my wardrobe. I'm really trying to buy pieces, like investment pieces, instead of like buying things from Shein or any of those stores that I'll only wear like one time. With that being said though, I did just buy a bunch of bathing suits from Shein, because that's like the only thing that I can really justify purchasing from Shein, just because my taste in bathing suits kind of changes every single season. So did buy a few of those. But I wanted to share these pieces that I got from Revolve and Princess Polly. This first one is from Revolve. It's this super cute cropped blazer type shirt. I tried this on, and this is like one of the most flattering things that I've ever put on my body. It is perfect. I got it in a size small and it fits me perfectly. Shows like the perfect amount of like cleavage, is the perfect level of cropped. I know it's annoying that I'm not really trying it on for you guys, but just picture this with like a pair of jeans or a pair of trouser pants and some heels with some fun makeup and my hair curled. Like, this is like a whole fit. I honestly might wear this out to dinner tonight just because I can and because I really want to wear it. But it's adorable on, and it's definitely worth the quality. It's from the brand Super Down on Revolve, which I think is one of their more affordable brands. So this definitely wasn't cheap, I would say, but it's under $100, which is pretty good for Revolve. And I got it when they had their sale the other day, so I'm gonna have this link down below. Next thing that I got is from Princess Polly, and I have been eyeing this set for so long. I'm gonna pop a picture of it up on the screen because you guys aren't gonna be able to see the full effect if I just hold it up like this. But this is the top. It has this super flattering little indent here, and I love the color of it. And then this is the skirt. It's a midi length skirt with a little, I was like trying to figure out where the slit was. It's a midi length skirt with like a little slit. Like I said, I'm going on a cruise in May, and I think that this would be adorable. This would also be fun for like a summer dinner or a summer brunch. But just picture these two pieces together with some heels, or you could even wear like Vans or sandals or something. But I've been eyeing this piece on Princess Polly forever, and I couldn't justify buying it because it was winter, but now that spring is coming up and I have some fun trips planned, I figured it was the perfect time to buy it before it went out of stock. So I went ahead and purchased that too, and I'll have a link down below. This one's a size 4 and it fits me perfectly, like hugs all of my curves in the right places. So I'm very excited about those two pieces. I've been waiting to put them away in the closet so I could show you guys them because I didn't want to forget. But, oh yeah, also, my sister got me these slippers for Christmas, and she ordered them in November, and they finally came in. They're the UGG slippers. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but they are literally so freaking cute, and I love the fact that they're kind of platform because it makes me feel taller than I actually am. But they're like little sheepskin cream color, super comfy, very warm, and my new favorite slippers. I'll have these linked down below if I can find them. Honestly, they've been out of stock on a lot of websites, which is why they took literally 4 to 5 months to come in, but well worth it in my opinion, and I've been wearing them non-stop throughout my apartment. It's a lot later, like 4 o'clock now, and my brain feels a little fried. And I could use another coffee, but since it's 4 o'clock, we're not going to do that. I'm probably just going to go to the gym after work to try to give myself like a jolt, a boost of energy before tonight. But I wanted to show you guys a fun new addition to my room. You would not know this unless I showed you it because it's kind of hidden, but I've been talking about how I would love like a little bookshelf in my apartment, but I obviously don't really have room for it unless I wanted to overcrowd my apartment with furniture. So as you guys know, if you're around for the dresser dilemma, if you are new to the channel and you're not around for the dresser dilemma, this dresser is supposed to have 6 drawers, 3 here and 3 here, but the last 2 drawers didn't fit, and I was able to get a refund from Wayfair, so now I just have this free dresser sitting in my room that will one day go away, but for now I do not have the time or energy to try to get downstairs. I've been trying to think of what to do with these last 2 little cubby slots for the last, I don't know, how long have I had this dresser for now? Like 6 months? This side I ended up putting sweaters and crew necks, so this is like the perfect place for them, I think. And this side did have like a little wicker basket, but I removed it last night because I had like the brilliant idea to make it a little bookshelf, which I think it looks so cute. I have so many more books coming, so this thing's gonna be filled up in no time, which I honestly think I should probably get rid of some of these books, like some of these books that I gave 2 or 3 stars. Like this book I gave 2 stars, this book I didn't like, this book I didn't really like either, so I honestly could get rid of some of these books, but I do want like a massive bookcase someday, which is the only reason I'm hanging on to most of these. The whole reason I brought you guys down here is because this is the book that I was talking about earlier that I was reading, and I actually just finished it a little while ago. It's called Twisted Love by Anna Huang. It is a 4-part series, so the other parts are Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. Twisted Games and Twisted Hate are out, and Twisted Lies is coming out in June 2022, so very, very soon. But I just finished this. So many people have raved about this series, and I now understand the hype. It's like, I don't even really know how to explain it, but it's just one of those romance books that really captures your attention, and it has so many different plot twists and like different characters, and every time I thought that I had caught on to what was happening, something new would happen. So I really, really liked it. I had started this a few days ago, but I really dove into it last night when I was on page 50, and then powered through it last night until I was on page like 200. Then I picked it up earlier today and finished it off. This is the back. I'm not going to read it, but if you guys wanted to pause the video and read the back of it to kind of get a description of it, you guys could. But I gave this 5 stars on Goodreads. It started off as a 4-star read for me just because the beginning was a little bit slow. But by the time I finished it, this was definitely a 5-star read for me, so I would highly, highly recommend. But I mentioned this earlier, so I just wanted to give you guys an update that I did finish it, and it is one of my 5-star reads for the month, which I'm now really, really excited to read book number 2 because the last few pages of this book allude to book number 2, and like some of the characters from this book are in book number 2, so I'm like really, really excited for it. Totally forgot I was vlogging. We gotta do the outfit of the night for dinner. This top is from Zara. It's cute. It's like this little cropped green tank. Pants are Abercrombie, I think. Shoes are Air Force Ones, not my new ones because I'm scared to wear them in New York. Coat is Zara. Necklace, this is Miranda Fry. This is Target, I think. Madewell, Gorgiana, and then I'm wearing my little brown bag from Italy. Babe, do you want to do an outfit of the night?
I'm making sure these are mine.
They are.
I don't see it.
Mine are in my bed.
There's no sound coming from this.
Mine are right there. He is avoiding the outfit of the night. He doesn't want to do it. But he's wearing pretty much all Patagucci. You're ignoring me.
Oh, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Five chart?
No.
Yeah.
I already told them that you're wearing all Patagucci.
Lululemon.
Oh yeah, he's a big Lululemon boy now.
I literally bought a pair of these.
And shorts. But it's good to know you like it because I feel like those are good gifts in the future because they're expensive.
Yeah, they're pretty comfy.
Yeah. We're at dinner. We're going to A10 Kitchen in the East Village because it's been on my list for a while and I haven't been. Also, my makeup's kind of dark tonight, but I did a slick back pony with the little curls that I had this morning, and then threw on some makeup, and we're ready to go. Good morning! Happy Saturday! It's the next day. We didn't have like too much of a crazy night last night. We just went to A10 Kitchen in the East Village. It was really good. I had the East Village burger, which was like a cheeseburger with cheese, obviously, and then like marmalade bacon. The marmalade bacon was really, really sticky. That was like my only complaint about the burger, is that it was hard to eat because it was so sticky. And then your hands were sticky, but other than that, it was really good. We also had like these little cauliflower bites and fries, and yeah, we also had drinks there because we didn't think we really wanted to go to a bar after, which we didn't end up going to a bar. So we just had drinks there. The drinks kind of made me a little bit nauseous. I had 2 old fashions, which I have old fashions all the time and I really like them, but they never really make me nauseous because they're not supposed to be super sweet, but the ones last night were really sweet. So when I came back here, I really wasn't feeling too great. So we just played the Switch and literally went to bed after that. So that was my crazy Saturday night, and now it is 12:30 currently. We slept in until like 11:30 this morning, but honestly it was much needed just because my body has been so exhausted this week, so I'm not even mad about it. But we're getting ready to go see the Batman movie at 2:30. I have heard so many like good things about it, and we both really like those types of movies, so we're gonna go see that at 2:30. And I think it's like a 3-hour movie though, so we're literally gonna go in mid-afternoon and come out at night. So I'm not sure what we're gonna end up doing tonight, but I have a feeling it's just gonna be chill. It's really rainy in the city right now, and I knew it was gonna be rainy because I checked the weather earlier this week and it said 100% chance of rain on Saturday, so I was already expecting this, so I'm not too disappointed, you know. But it is pretty crappy weather, so I think we're just gonna go see the Batman movie, probably come back, make dinner, and just have, well, maybe not have a movie night since we would have just watched a 3-hour movie, but not do anything too crazy, you know what I mean? So that's the plans for today. I know, really crazy weekend. I haven't had a weekend in a long time where I just have like no plans. I think the only plans that I had this weekend was the movie today, and then I'm going out to brunch with a friend from college tomorrow at 1 p.m. I think, and that's about it. So it's gonna be a relaxed weekend, and I am really looking forward to it because I needed that after the chaos that I have had for the last month and a half, which I'm not complaining because it was all self-inflicted chaos, and it was like the best kind of chaos because it was traveling and experiencing new things. But I think it was Delaney Childs that I was watching her channel, and she was talking about how she loves traveling so much, but she also loves a routine. Like, she loves going to the same workout class, she loves waking up, having a morning routine, having a night routine, like knowing what to expect day by day. But when you travel, it kind of unravels your life and you don't have that much of a routine. So she was saying that trying to be spontaneous and travel while also trying to be that type of person that loves a routine is kind of a struggle, and I like 100% related to that statement, to the point where I didn't even know that that was what I was feeling until she was like, this is what I'm struggling with currently. And I was like, that is me to a T. Like, I love routine, I love knowing what to expect, I love going to the gym the same time every day, I love going to new workout classes every day, I love my morning routine, I love my night routine, like I love knowing what to expect. But I'm also the type of person that like literally loves to buy a plane ticket last second and just take off for a week. So trying to balance those two perspectives in my life has been a struggle, but like not a bad struggle, you know what I mean? It's just something to work through. So I just went on like a whole tangent. I don't even know where I was at, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. I'm just gonna leave it as like a little day in my life vlog with like a morning catch up, I guess. This is fun because this reminds me of something that I used to do in college with my roommates. Like, we would all just kind of populate in one person's room and talk about the night before. So I feel like when I'm picking up my camera to do it the next morning, it's kind of the same vibe as if you were like living with friends or living with a roommate. So thank you guys for being my unofficial roommates in the morning that I can chat to about my previous night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new around here, you should stick around and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any videos. I was looking at my statistics the other day, and I know like people are like annoying when they say this, and I don't want to be that person that says this, but literally 87% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So stop what you're doing if you're not subscribed. I promise we're a good time around here, so you should just stick around and subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up. It all really helps support my channel. It helps grow this little community that we have, and it gives me inspiration to make more content, and like more diverse content and unique content and just daily content. So subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.